I mean, what dreams do you even have? Ah. I mean, the phone's not plugged in, so she's not calling anyone. Well, doing all right. Thank you. Thank you. Who am I referring to by drawing her? Or what do you mean? Are you asking about the reference picture? Because there is none. Not a picture, but maybe a person in your head who you are comparing her to. Well, that's a very weird way how to do anything in life. I don't really draw individuals, people, mermaids in this case, by having an image of a specific person in my head. Will she have underwear? Well, I mean, she's wearing her clam bra. I don't know what else are you expecting. A tube top? Covering her butt cheeks? That is not gonna happen. 2 new clippers. Nice, nice. I mean, that's a great question. I wouldn't have an answer to that. Fish on the top. I think you need to calm the fuck down. I mean, she's not talking to anyone. The phone's not plugged in. She's underwater. You know, the cards are against her. Something I'm good at. I'm good at this. Pretty alright. Pretty solid. I would say a 9.5 out of 10 performance right now. Cheap car insurance. Could you ask what pen I'm using? You could ask, yes. This one. This very one. Put lasagna in the oven. Well, enjoy your lasagna whenever it comes out of the oven. At some point. Within this century. It's just a generic pen, I don't know. Makes literally zero difference where the pen came from, who made the pen. It's just a pen. Oh my goodness, drilling. We haven't had that in a whole minute, have we? What a time. What a time. It reminds me of Denmark days. when we had the driller dude behind the wall. Wow. What a time. I think they have moved here, yes. I think so. a throwback Thursday indeed. But literally. You've missed neighbors. I mean, you can have mine. I'm giving them away for free. I'm gonna do a reverse mermaid next to her, just to fill this space, you know? Hello, Rio. Just need a motorbike now. You're pretty much back. Pretty much, yes. You have neighbors shouting at each other. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're shouting at each other, they're shouting too much at each other. Great. Can I greet you in Spanish? Well, no, I cannot, because I do not speak any Spanish. The cod has some hot hips. Okay. It may not be cod, but who knows? The cod hips don't lie. Them cod hips start like halfway up the rib cage. Where's the tummy? And a belly button. Does that make you happy? Is that what you wanted? Well, Aram, thank you for your glorious offer, but I'm really not interested in trying. As you can see. Not really what you wanted, but you decided not to push it at this point. Right. It's not a good time to push. This fishy mermaid is gonna have legs for freaking days. Legs for days. Fins for weeks. Eric, I don't know. I mean, some people are into Spanish. Very much so. And that's great. That's great for them. We are not gonna stifle their growth and their happiness. But we also don't have to participate, you know? Yes, and this one has answered the prayers, has arrived. The cod babe has arrived. The maid, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's an Uber. An Uber service. A piggyback ride to the local hair salon. Or pizza delivery. I mean, hopefully it's not a seafood pizza, because that might be a little questionable, you know? Do I think of a light source when I draw? No, I just think of darkness. Always consuming. Dark and deep. Oh, it's a cod babe. A cod mermaid. God, just dark. That's the easiest way how to paint. When everything is in darkness, you don't have to paint no light. You just paint the entire canvas black and call it a day. That's it. Easy breezy. Good night, good night. Alright, take care. Have a good one. They might. They might. too. Hello. Exactly, Merbabe's still going strong. We had an unplanned wild night last night and showed pictures of your dog to strangers at bars. Well, it sounds great. Sounds like a great time. Xanapai, thank you so very much for the sub. The reverse mermaid is glorious. Is a cod. A cod mermaid. Well, let me send Steve and some pickles your way. Thank you, thank you. A great time for everyone except you this morning. Well, that's understandable, you know. If you're having a very wild night out, the next morning may not be as pleasant. But that's sort of the price you have to pay. Very strong, hello day. Legs for days, all weeks, all months. Just a bunch of legs for all the time. Hello, Non. Greetings, welcome. Oh, Neka, thank you so very much for the raid. Greetings and welcome. Greetings and welcome. Hello. Well, how was your stream? Hi, Dova. Pretty alright, thank you. You burned the boiled potatoes again. I don't like how you say again. Implying that it's not the first time. How do you burn boiled potatoes? How? I would like to know how, because that sounds like a skill not many possess. You know, we're like going into superpower territory. Stream was great. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. You let the water evaporate. How many years are you boiling potatoes? Set a timer. Come on, get a grip. Set a timer. Boil them potatoes. Have a great time. Anything can burn if you set it on fire. Fair. No, Eric hasn't burned anything yet. At least not today. Maybe some other day. But who talks about that? You know, we would never drag something like that over someone's head for prolonged periods of time. Never. Hello, Knag. Yeah, the owls are here. Let's not focus on them. Let's just ignore them. Ignore their presence. Just ignore it. Your ex cooked potatoes so hard they all the water evaporated and the bottom fell out of the steel pan, and that's why they are your ex. You want to show me the boiled potatoes? The burned potatoes, you mean? Uh-huh. I don't know if the world is ready to see that. Who are you on Discord? What's your username there? So I can give you permission. This is usually the time when Neka says she has to go because it's dinner time, but today there's no dinner. How come there's no dinner? Why? Neka, why are you not being fed? Do you need food? We can offer potatoes that were supposed to be boiled. Hello, Tuck. Thank you, thank you. Apparently, if your mum doesn't bring food, you starve. Well, I hope that's not the case. That's terrible. A crime. That's a crime against potatoes. Set a timer. Come on. Set a bloody timer. Dude, the neighbors are drilling. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be drilling if they can drill? They have a drill. If you had a drill, you would also be drilling. I mean, technically, I have a drill available. I could be drilling as well. Just drilling holes in random places, just for fun, just for me time, for relaxation purposes, you know? As you do. Doing great, thank you. Drawing questionable fish forms and listening to the neighbors drilling. If you have a hammer, you'd hammer in the morning. I have a hammer. I could be hammering right now. But I choose not to. Because I have to paint a fish, but like once I'm done with the fish, it's hammer time. A posh hammer. I mean, I would not get any other one. Only the poshest of hammers belong in this household. Okay, they are my pliers. My. We haven't, you haven't learned anything, Eric. The pliers are fucking mine. No, they're my pliers. Blood and sweat and tears are on those pliers. What more do I need? What more do I need? Look at them. That might be a bit much. a label thingy. I think I'm fine. I'm fine without a tool like that. Well, I mean, it didn't start with this. But because it's mermaid, still going strong, I thought I might as well sneak in a couple more mermaids. You know, while we're at it, while the month's still here, while it's still mermaid. And then, you know, as it happens, things escalate. And the next thing you know, you're drawing a cod with glorious babe legs. What a day. What a day. Well, get yourself some dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the raid. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be on. Not particularly long, probably. But, you know, gotta finish up the fish babe. You like the shell phone, you wonder who she's calling. The phone's not plugged in. So she ain't calling anyone. She's just posing. It's an aesthetic choice, you know. This is an Instagram pose. She just found an old phone. Was like, ooh, look at this archaic technology from back in the ye olden days. Plumber. There's so much water everywhere. Something's wrong with the pipes. Alright, Doa, well, thanks for joining, enjoy your luck. Why has the frog got a nappy on? Did you miss something in the narrative? Bold that you assume there is a narrative here. It's a choice of fashion, okay? Why a nappy? It's just a spotted undergarment. A swimsuit, a two-piece swimsuit where the top piece is missing, okay? What do you know about fashion? It got taken off in the heat of the moment. See, maybe that's a smart thing. They go shopping together and then they only have to buy one pair of bikini. And then the cod babe can wear the bottoms and the mermaid babe can wear the top. Saves money, saves everything. Yeah, the size is a good match. It's alright. Although I think there are certain places that offer um, swimsuits where you can mix and match the sizes. You know, if you have one size for the top and one size for the bottom, and they're not the same, you can just do a switcheroo. You know, maybe they have done that. Maybe they have gone to a posh place. You know, a fancy place that offers that kind of stuff. I don't think you can do it at like a supermarket, you know? At your local supermarket that sells whatever, I don't think you can do that there. You can definitely do it in Tesco. Well, I've never been to a Tesco, so I don't have first-hand experience with that place. But I've heard stories. Now that you have a steady income for a while, you bought many socks on sale. Now you don't think you'll need to buy regular socks for a decade. Ah, well that is great. Are they fun socks though? Or are they boring adult socks? Boring black socks. Disappointing. Disappointing. I'm very happy with my fish babe. English only, thank you very much. Well, it's not mine, first and foremost. It's not. My relationships with the Russian language is in a survival situation where we're talking zombie fucking apocalypse. You know, if I need to have a conversation, I could have it. Other than that, no. Other than that, it's not happening. Well, yeah, that is very useful. Very useful. Well, it's the sad conditioning that has happened. I mean, you know, like ultimately, if you speak the language fluently and if you can answer, then sure, great. Wonderful. But you know, sometimes people expect that from you. And you know, I have an issue with that. Quite a big one. Whenever you're spoken to in Russian, you check for possible escape routes. No, it's a personal passion of mine to draw rivers. I do like painting a good river. I mean, it's great. They're great. They're fun to paint. They look great. What more? What more can I say? If anything, I do not recall anyone requesting me to paint a river. If anything, that is a request that hasn't been made. Well, I mean, like that, I'm cool with that. I think that's absolutely fine. You know, if they speak Russian, you can answer in Latvian. Great times, you know, fine. Maybe I've just found myself in the wrong places at the wrong times, but the amount of people that sort of, you know, you can see they don't even try. They haven't even ever tried to learn Latvian. They just have lived in this world of assumption that everyone will be able to speak to them in Russian. And that's just how they flow through life in this otherworldly place where everyone speaks Russian. And that's the baseline. I'm not cool with that. No. Get out of that bubble. Get out. Leave. Move. Go to a place where they speak Russian. Everywhere. Please. Do that. Please. Bless us with that. But no.